Back to LTV and Manchester United win against Leeds on penalties, but draw the game 1-1. It was another good game, another good preseason game, another game to get minutes into the players. We have another game in 3 days, so you saw from the starting lineup before this game that it wasn't the best starting lineup we could definitely put out, but it was definitely good enough to go against a Premier League team. You know what I'm saying? But before we continue, leave a like on the video, leave a subscribe. We're trying to hit 600 subscribers. Let's get it done. We're almost there. We're like 30 something away. We can definitely get that done. Just hit the subscribe button and let's get it going, man. But how do we feel about this game? I thought we played pretty well. Genuinely, especially that first half. I thought we played really, really well in that first half. I think we deserve more from this game. I know it's just a friendly, so the result really doesn't matter. It's not that crazy. We drew the game, it is what it is. But I think we should have come away that first half with more goals. You saw the inexperience. I don't want to just name certain players, but you saw the inexperience, and that's the reason why we even conceded that goal in the first half. And we were kind of conceding chances through that inexperience from some players. But yeah, nonetheless, we did play well. There's a nice one-touch football between Xerxes and Buemo, Ahmad. Even Dorgu was getting in on the action. Santos was doing well as well. Like all of our, first team players that were in attacking areas and midfield, I thought did pretty well. And even in defense, Euro. I got to big up Euro, man. Euro was really good today. I thought he was really solid. I don't know about any of you all that watched the game, because I know the Super Cup against PSG and Aston Villa, I know that's going on right now. So maybe some people aren't watching, but I thought Euro was pretty decent, man. But yeah, it was interesting lineup. We saw Josh Zertsky in the 10, which I actually like. I thought he did really well in 10. I think that, because we've been seeing Bruno Fernandes for so long, we're so used to like 10s just giving away the ball, just trying to create things over and over and over and over. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We've seen Bruno Fernandes broke the assist record last season, right? But it's nice to see a difference. A 10 that likes to keep the ball, he likes to play those little cute little passes. And he even scored a goal today, making those third man runs, dropping in, letting Mbeumo go ahead, and Mbeumo drops, he goes ahead. That's what really was happening. The rotations were great. The rotations were great today. That's why I said we played pretty well. I liked the play. I liked the chemistry that our attacking players had in that first half, especially Mbeumo as well. Mbeumo was very, very, very good. He got an assist for the Xerxes goal, and his work rate, he was working tirelessly, and that's the Mbeumo I want to see. I don't care if he plays up front. I don't care if he plays on the right wing. That's the Mbeumo I want to see, because he'll score goals next season if he plays like that. He's already has 2 goals in the last game. Got an assist again today, and Mbeumo's on fire in this preseason. And we've been put into this preseason trap before, where we've seen players play extremely well in preseason, and then they go into the season and play like trash. So I'm just gonna hold my reservations. I'm gonna hold off my little bit of hype and just say you played really well today, Mbeumo, and continue that into the next season, brother, please. But yeah, Xerxes as well in the 10, as I was saying. I know he's linked to a move away. And honestly, if he does move away, I think it kind of is best for both parties in a sense. But if he does stay, I'm not bothered. People are saying we need another attacker right now. And I just don't get it. How do we need another attacker? At this point, since Rashford is staying, how do we need another attacker? Tell me. We have Sesko, Xerxes, Cunha, and Mbeumo to play up front. We have Ahmad and Mbeumo that can play on the right. We have, as of right now, I don't think Dorgu's the left wing, but Dorgu on the left, Rashford on the left, Cunha on the left. You have all of those options. Then even in the 10, you want to say the 10 is an attacking position. You have Bruno Fernandes, Xerxes, Cunha. Like, how do we need another attacker onto that? If we get 2 injuries in attack, we still have more attack. We have Shea Lacey as well around the team as well, by the way. He didn't even get minutes today. So we still have Shea Lacey around the squad. And people want more attackers. I mean, who's going to play? Some players will not play at all, because you only have a certain amount of subs. Like, you're just telling me to bring another attacker, and then what? You're gonna say, oh, that Ahmad's going to play enough games, or Mbeumo's going to play enough games, or this person's going to play enough games if we bring in another attacker? I don't think so. I think 2 of our attackers, or at least one of them, will have to leave for us to bring in an attacker. But if none of them leave, we don't need another one at this point. We generally don't. We have to accept that Rashford's back, which again, I wouldn't have brought Rashford back, but him being back isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not he's the most absolutely terrible player and can't play football. Like, he's still a decent player, he's still a good player, right? So as much as I want to say I would have sold him, I'm not going to sit here and get mad about it and be like, oh, Rashford's back, and then just be having an agenda against the guy because I didn't want him here in the first place. I want him to do well, and I hope that he comes back and does a madness. That would be the greatest thing for me, because that means we're winning games, right? So, yeah, man. I don't think we need another attacker, man, on this whole thing. We definitely need another midfielder though, because we saw the one injury to Mason Mount. Brother, we're playing Fletcher, which again, I don't want to go in on the Fletchers, man, but I just don't think that right now they should be in the first team setup. Get them on a loan, put them back to under 21s, let them play more of that football, and then we'll see in the future. You know, if you want to have like an extra midfielder that's from the academy, let it be Toby Collier, because at least he's played first team for Manchester United, like in competitions. He's played in the championship as well, so he has all that experience. If you want to have the extra midfielder, make it Toby Collier. Send the other ones on loan, please. Please. We even saw today, Toby Collier was good today. He was solid today. But the Fletchers, mainly the one that started. I think the guy that came on was playing right wing for some reason, so I don't want to judge him fully, but it was basically Tyler's fault that we conceded that goal, sorry. Because he did just give away the ball. But that's inexperience. I don't want to go in on him and say he's absolutely trash and all that kind of thing. Do I rate them? How I watched them so far, do they look like players I would rate? No. Because I think they're just hard workers. And that's really it. But that's not to say they won't develop into very good players in the future. I just think right now, they need a loan. Desperately. They need experience in top first team football before you can even have a place in the squad. I don't want to see Mason Mount get injured and then we're seeing Tyler Fletcher come in. Or Jack Fletcher come in. I don't want to see that. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Not because they're trash or anything. Just, bro, imagine we have a bunch of injuries in midfield. We're going against PSG, we're playing right now. And then you have to bring on Tyler Fletcher to change the game. Against PSG. That's not happening. It's not happening right now. It's just not happening. So, get them alone and get another midfielder in Ineos. Don't waste any time. But yeah, we have another game 3 days later. So we're going to see the likes of Rashford, because he wasn't in the squad today. Kobbie Mainoo is going to be back as well. So we're going to finally get to see them, and they're going to get their minutes. Cunha got his first minutes today. Lomans got his first minutes today. More minutes for Bruno and Tielemans as well. So the squad is fully back now. De Ligt back in training. Lissandro back in training. We're finally seeing our squad. And we're seeing the level of fitness from the squad. And who could potentially start on game week 1 next week. And I really think it's not going to be who you think. I think Carrick is going to go for the fittest players. Bar Bruno Fernandes and maybe even Tielemans as well. But because obviously they're players that need to be in the team. Like Bruno, start him, play him 60 minutes, bring on someone else, you know what I mean? But the rest of them, we probably will start with Dorgo on the left in the first day and put Mbeumo up front and Ahmad on the right, because they played more preseason games. They've been playing. You know, I wouldn't want to see a half-fit Cunha starting and then a half-fit Rashford starting, who's only played for like 45 minutes because Rashford didn't even play today, a half-fit Kobbie Mainoo. You know, I don't want to see all that. Let's play the fittest players we have. I think we have enough squad depth that if those fit players aren't playing well enough in the game, boom, bring on a Cunha, bring on a Rashford, bring on a Mainoo, bring on a thing. We have options. We have options, right? So that's why you need a squad depth for reasons like this. So I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. And we're playing Hull. I know that's famous last words. Hull City, oh my God, they're going to go beat Manchester United. Guys, if Hull City beat Manchester United, I'm not deleting channel. Leave a like and subscribe. But if Hull City beat Manchester United, I don't know what to say. I'll have no words. And then we have Ipswich. I don't think we need a third midfielder right now to beat Hull, although I still think we should have signed one already. I don't think we need, Cunha, Rashford, and Sesko or whatever. Yeah, even forget about Sesko. I didn't even mention Sesko. That's the crazy thing. All of them players to be fully fit for us to beat Hull and Ipswich. We should beat them regardless. With what we have right now, we can beat Hull and Ipswich. So I don't want to hear no excuses about that. There's no excuses to not beat Hull and Ipswich next week. I don't care about fitness, nothing. So we have enough players. We have enough quality. And I think we will do it. Because I do like how we play. I like how Michael Carrick is setting us up. I love our pressing off the ball. That's the main thing. Off the ball, we are great. We're looking to win back that ball instantly. We're not, just, okay, we lost the ball, sit off and try and hit them on the counter or whatever. We're actually trying to get back the ball and take initiative in the game and try and get possession. And that's the kind of team I like to see. I like that kind of football. I like what we're doing right now under Michael Carrick. And all I can hope, right, is that it goes into the next season. All I can hope is that it transitions into the Premier League and into the Champions League and into the season. And then we can really see how things going. And I'm really excited to see the other players come back as well. How is Rashford going to fit? How is Mainoo going to fit? How is Sesko going to fit into this team? We could persist to Brian and Mbeumo up front. There's a lot of dynamism to the squad. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I think it will get answered over time. And I think we'll do pretty well for ourselves, man. But we'll have to see. We do play Ruben Amorim, a bane of our existence. The suffering guy. The guy that couldn't win back-to-back games over a year. That we were just losing every week. We finished 15th. We lost the Europa League final to Tottenham. I'm just listing some things that Ruben Amorim did, guys. Just for you guys that, we're just backing him regardless and saying that he's the be all end all. We have to keep him because we can't keep sacking managers and blah, 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 blah. Those are all some things that he did. But your Lord and Savior will be back here on Saturday. Ruben Amorim, as you guys back him. He's in charge of AC Milan now. And as you guys know on the channel, if you've been here for a while, I kind of support AC Milan as well. So I can't escape Ruben Amorim, man. But yeah, we're gonna play. So we're gonna see the more senior players, and we'll see what goes on, man. But just want to get a quick video for you guys, a little quick review. It was a good game. I like how we played. We won on penalties. It is what it is. And it was good to see youngsters, like Ty Thompson as well. Saw him today. Didn't think he was great, but good to see him out there. That Amr guy, the center back, he was pretty good. Me in the goal. A couple players that got to shine a little bit, just show a little bit of something. So that's good for them. But yeah, people, again, just a quick video. Leave a like and subscribe on the video. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys are feeling about the new season. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.